Hi guys, it's a beautiful day. So today I want to talk about a topic that I know that has been affecting a lot of people, mostly ladies. So I was watching a video which a young lady made, and she was talking about dealing with a narcissist. And she was like, yes, they need help. So most time you should show them care, and then you should look for ways of managing a narcissist. And she was talking about how you can deal with them. And of course she knows that it's really challenging because their behavior is often it often involves manipulation, and also they lack empathy. And of course they see themselves more important than how they actually are, as in an inflated sense of self-importance. So she was now talking about how to manage them, and mostly everything she said I did not really agree with them, but of course there were some that I agreed with her on, especially when she was talking about setting boundaries. And most times you have to set boundaries in the sense that they may want to manipulate you, and most times you let them know what you want and what you don't want, what you can take. And of course when they know that there is a limit to what you can take, they try to avoid what you don't want. And she was also talking about staying calm with them, because most times they want to provoke a reaction, they want to annoy you, and they want to see how you will react. And most times she was talking about how to avoid unnecessary arguments with them. And most times she was talking about their behavior is a form of insecurity, which I also agree on that. And she was also talking about um trying to limit interaction with them. Yes, I also agree with that. And most times you should you shouldn't interact with them most time. But I was like, is there any way you cannot interact with a narcissist, especially when you are living with them? And she was also talking about educating yourself about uh nas- narcissistic behaviors, that when you understand them you can know how to respond to them. But above all, I believe that it's easier said than done. Most times I believe that when you are living with a narcissist, you should deal with them the way they are, in the sense that let them feel a tick of how they make you feel. I believe that's the only way they can change. Going to school to study narcissistic behavior, or the act of narcissism, the English is too big for me. I don't think it can really work. It's just my own opinion, my take. Because at the end of the day, staying calm with a narcissist is not the solution to dealing with them. So most times I believe that giving them a take of what the harm that they inflict in you will make them change. When someone is trying to manipulate you, manipulate them back. It's like that. Of course, in my video I talk about being nice to people, as in everything comes back to you. Yes, it's like that. But for people that have this behavior, who are narcissistic in behavior, I think you need to give them a share of what they give you. If you are being manipulated, manipulate them back. Sometimes when they do certain things and they are trying to manipulate you, and they behave as if they cannot remember. You are talking about something and they are like pretending like they cannot remember. You do the same to them. When they are talking about something, you pretend like you can't remember so that they can feel. And you let them know that, you remember the last time, you two couldn't remember what you did. So I'm also human. It's like that. And anytime they need something from you and you are capable of giving them, or you don't want to manipulate them, just give them a tick of what they give to you. It's like that. Because they need to feel their behavior. They need people to really let them know how they make people feel. Because at the end of the day, I think when they feel it, then they know how it is. So it's like that, because most times the woman was also talking about maybe we should put an end to the relationship, because most times if it's difficult for you to change them and you are getting frustrated, I don't think it's easy to change. The only way you can change them is to give them a tick of what you are being given. Somebody that knows what you are talking about, that is pretending that he doesn't know what you are talking about. So you do the same. They too will have feeling. There will be a time that they will feel pain of maybe what you have done to them, and they want to come and talk about it. You manipulate them. And at the end of the day, they feel hurt. Let them feel it. I think that's the best way. I may not be right anyway, but all these ones that the woman was talking about, showing him care, going to school to learn about, who has time? You teach people how to behave well. Experience is the best teacher. So sometimes I think it's better for them to experience what they are doing to you. And when they feel the pain, when they cry in their own quiet corner, they feel the pain, they feel the heartbreak, then they know how it is, how their reaction, their bad behavior, how they make people feel. So when they have a taste of it, I think that's the only way they can change. So that's my take. So that's what I want to talk about today. I know that some people are going through this pain or being treated in a bad way by someone who has this narcissistic behavior, a narcissist, and you are not happy with it. Sometimes you need to give them a share, a taste of what they are doing to you. You are not a fool. You are not a fool by accepting everything that they are doing with you. You can give them back and pay them back in their own coin. I think that is the best way of dealing with a narcissist. Sometimes you need to go through the hard way to let some people learn what they do to you. I think that's the only way they can change. All right, guys, if you don't agree with me about this topic, you are free to share your opinion. And sometimes in life, our perception about things can never be the same, and most times experience sometimes can make us talk or act the way we talk or the way we do. So, and as I said earlier, that in one of my videos, it's our experience in life that's shaping us to be who we really are. And most times we cannot always have the same view about situations. So that's my own belief. I may not be right. So you are free also to share your own idea or what you think about this topic. All right, guys, thanks for watching my video, and it's bye for now.